Hey guys, Average Joe here, and this time I got myself a Neptonian Nomoi pet amphibian breeding box that I'm going to be showing you guys today. And if you don't know what this is, it's pretty much, well, it says breeding box, but it's sort of like a mini terrarium where you can keep usually two of them or two amphibians, turtles, reptiles, and such to breed. But you can also just use it as a standalone terrarium. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it real quick, and I'm going to show you guys my experience with it. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so first off, we're going to go ahead and open it. You're going to see the terrarium itself with two styrofoam sides, basically help it from moving around too much, keeps it safe. Once you remove that, so gently lift it out of the box. Once you remove the two sides, you're going to see that it comes in a plastic bag. You can go ahead and remove the plastic bag. You're going to see that everything else comes on the inside. It's bubble wrap, so that if it moves around in there, it'll help from damaging anything inside. If you look in here, you will see it comes with a thermometer that it displays this digital one, and this part right here. You have your clamp, which you can use to clamp onto the sides and such. Then it's going to come with one UAV or UVB bulb that this is what you use to basically give sunlight, so it doesn't have an actual heat lamp. You have to get that yourself. And then this, you could repurpose it to put the food in here, but for the most part, this is your little home for your critter. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit more and talk about some of the details in it real quick. Alright, so if you can't see me real well, it's simply because I wanted to show you more in detail some of the features and everything basically unwrapped and unboxed and everything. So as you can see, this little clamp, it's actually a pretty strong clamp. You got your bowl screws in there really nicely. Easy to clamp pretty much anywhere. You have your digital thermometer. It has the tab, so once you pull it, it'll display. It only displays it in Celsius, just as a warning, so you might be able to find yourself a thermometer that displays it in Fahrenheit. But for the most part, it's going to show it right here in this little clear window. And what you want to do is you don't want to stick this on the side of the plastic, because it'll actually fall off. It happened to me a couple times, so you want to go ahead and most likely try to put it on like a corner of the glass window or the plastic. You got your little home right here. You can put it on the second level. Now I'm gonna show more closer the actual terrarium itself, so I can show you some of the features that are on there, because I think they're actually cool and you should see them. So if you see here, you can see that it has two lids that open up. One thing I want to mention is with each one of these lids, the screen, you can actually, with enough force, pop off the actual screen part. And what that allows you to do is, provided you don't have an animal that escapes, so I'm talking more like turtles and tortoises and stuff, you can actually clamp in that and have that light in there. Just better, sturdier. Another feature that I want to show you guys is, let me just show you how easy it is to pop that back into place. See, all done. Every single one of these clear viewing windows, you can go ahead and slide out, if you can see. Relatively easy. Even this one that has thermometer on it. So this would help you if you wanted to hose it down or clean it out a lot easier. It would help you. This last one, you kind of have to have the lid at a specific place so it can slide out, or else it'll get in the way. Alright, so the reason I did that was so I can grab it and show you this little drain plug. You might be able to see it more once I pop it out, but it's this little white dot right here. What that lets you do is, if you easier for cleaning, you put water in there, or you have water in there, you pretty much pop this drain plug out. The liquid just falls down through there. You know, add a little bit more water, get it rinsed out. A lot faster, a lot easier. It's one of the features that if you buy it on Amazon, you'll be able to see it right there. It has a little ramp. I don't know how well you can see it. A little ramp for your creature to go up. If you look on the other side, it's got a little, I guess you would say, a little crevice right there where you can put either food. I think the pictures of it online show food. You can also put water there, I suppose. So it actually has two levels. This top level really narrow. Then you got the rest of it where that drain plug is. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all the features. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did with it, so my experience with it, and the reason why you should probably get this product. So now, the most important part. Why should you buy this product, right? Why should you spend X amount of money, you know, throw all that cash out? For what reason? So, here's what I'm going to tell you. My son, he loves animals. Small, big, he just loves them, right? It brightens up his day. So yes, I'm going to spend, you know, a couple dollars, a lot of dollars, and I'm going to buy him something, you see? So what I did was I went ahead and removed the screen. So if you can see, I took it off. That simply helps me clamp it. I left the clamp where it is, simply because I had set up behind furniture and stuff like that, so it made it kind of hard. So I showed you a brief example of it. That's pretty much how I do it. I have it clamped right here. So that being said, what I did was I went out and I bought this half wood. It's actual wooden, not the ceramic one. It's a little hideaway cave or a little home, and that was to replace this one that you see here. It fits. A little tight in there, you know, not as much space, but it fits. I have a tortoise, a sulcata tortoise, so that's what I actually have in here. I use a substrate of rabbit pellets. Makes it easier to clean the poop a little. And as far as liquid, I don't really have to worry about that, but if you were to get something like a turtle, then you would have to worry about it. He's got a little feeding bowl in the corner full of food. Now I'm going to show you real quickly. I'll show you him just so you can see that I actually have something in here. Give me a sec. So if you can see, he's actually in there. He's asleep. He didn't go inside of his home, which is why I was able to remove that other one and put that one in. And real quickly, I mean, obviously, as you can see, I don't have an animal that's going to escape. That's why I'm able to leave it. Obviously, if you were to get something else, you would have to worry more so about that. And yeah, that's my little guy. Alright, so to conclude this video, all I'm going to say is that for the most part, if you know anything about the specific animal that I have, it's going to outgrow it soon enough. So this is actually just a temporary home for it. Here, you can see it a little bit better from this angle. I think I've had it the other angle most of the video. But I gotta say, it's worth it. My son every single day wakes up, comes straight to the tank. Now and then he'll be sitting next to it, watching his tablet, still next to it. He'll come. He always wants to see what it's up to. Always wants to take it out, which obviously we don't let him because it's still young. It's only a couple months old. But the look on his face every single time he looks at it, it's worth it, you know? There's certain things that money can't buy, and there's some things that are worth it, you know? A child's joy is priceless. And I gotta say, buy it. You have kids, they'll love it. That's the honest truth, right? As far as adults, you know, most or some people think it's cute, you know, small animals. They like. I mean, I wouldn't use this for things like a chameleon and stuff, but it's good. It's good, man. I can't stress enough how much of a good find this is. And with that being said, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.